Everybody thinks you need to buy products from China and start a brand or create a revolutionary product to make money with Amazon FBA. But in this video, I'm going to show you a more simple way that's easier to get started with and takes less startup capital. It's called Amazon Online Arbitrage, where we shop on big websites like Kohl's, Walmart, and Target for discounted products we can flip on Amazon at a profit. I made my first sales with Amazon Online Arbitrage about 3 years ago, and I've done over $1 million in sales every single year since. This is the best way to get started making money with Amazon FBA and exactly how to find your first winning product this week. We're here inside my screen on an Amazon product page. You'll be spending a lot of time when you're doing Amazon Online Arbitrage, sifting through different websites, different deals, different Amazon listings, etc. But starting off here on this product page, there's a few terms you're going to want to know. So right over here, we can see this is ASIN, otherwise known as ASIN. This means Amazon Standard Identification Number. This is a number assigned to every specific product on Amazon. You'll hear me mention it throughout the video. What you'll also hear me mention a lot is buy box. So this right here is the buy box price of $47.99 on this specific product. We can see this is the buy box as a seller. This specific product we know is reseller friendly, considering it's from the brand Nike. And there's 7 other sellers on this product. So we can see the buy box rotates to everyone that's priced competitively and has good delivery dates on the product. We can see if you're priced competitively, you're going to end up getting the buy box in different products. It rotates. It can literally change throughout the day or geographically based on what customer is looking at your specific product. Amazon's algorithm's good with that. So we can see buy box price currently on this item is $48.99. Now, if you're at all interested in getting ungated or seeing full tutorials of the 2 softwares I'm going to use in this video, SellerAmp and Keepa, all of those are linked down below in the description. They're completely free. You should check those out after this video here. But we can see this specific item here, right? Like I said, there's 2 softwares we want to use for this stuff. So SellerAmp over here on the right. So SellerAmp is our product research tool. It basically qualifies the exact net profit on a specific product, factoring in shipping, fees, product cost, etc. Right? So we can see this item is currently buy boxing at $47.99. And then what SellerAmp actually does is it gives us a max cost. So my product research criteria that I like to use is $3 minimum profit, a 30% minimum ROI, depending on the product, maybe a little bit higher if it's like a shoe, a little bit lower if it's like a beauty or grocery product, just due to less returns specifically. And then I want to stay below a 150,000 BSR, otherwise known as best sellers rank or sales rank. So sales rank is how fast something sells. The lower the sales rank, the better. So we can see this specific item has a 103K sales rank and it sells about 124 times per month across all the variations right here, as we can see, right? And now scrolling down, we can take a look at the Keepa chart and we can see the history on this product over time, literally since it was added on Amazon 1,757 days ago, right? Primarily as a beginner, you want to focus on the 3-month data right here. But the cool thing is if we take a look at the year-long data on this specific product here, we can see that the competition, which is the lower sales rank, the lower graph here, we can see is a lot lower than it has been in the past last year. What we can also see is that these are baseball pants, and taking a look at the sales rank, we can see the sales rank went way up during November and December because nobody was buying baseball pants because the baseball season wasn't going. Now that the weather's going to start to get warmer in the next couple weeks, really looking into like March and April, right, with baseball season approaching, baseball season gets started within March, we can see the sales rank is actually a lot lower during the warmer months, closer to like, 27, 40K, 60K rank, etc. And we can see it's actually trending down right now. So what you want to be taking a look at on the Keepa chart is going to be the competition, the lower chart on the 3-month data, and making sure that it's either stable or going down. And then you want to take a look at the price, which is the pink line, the buy box line, to make sure that's either stable or going down, specifically right here. I also like to take a look at the data tab on Keepa and actually go ahead and see the product details and see the 90-day buy box average over time and see it's about $44 right here. So that's maybe what I'll base my estimate off right here. But we can see as of late, it's a little bit higher in the range, close to like 45, 46. And then I can see as like the past couple of days, it's even higher. Right there as well. I guess some sellers must have sold out considering the price is going down. Now, I can see it's over on a big website, Hibbett, for $25 retail price right here. However, I also know that on Hibbett, I can actually go ahead and create an account and get 15% off on that, and I can get some rewards right here. So the cool thing is a lot of different websites have different discounts and rewards programs or coupons you can utilize, and I'm going to show you guys a lot of game on that throughout this video, especially at the end in terms of giving you guys some really actionable stuff you can go ahead and take a look at right here. So the playbook is, say you found a winning product like this that we can go ahead and pick up for $25, and then we can actually get 15% off on that. We can plug that in, and the cool thing is that shipping from retailers is almost always free, and shipping to Amazon, I actually already have factored in on my SellerAmp profit calculator at about 40 cents per pound. My personal numbers are actually a lot lower than that. However, when you're a beginner, you're typically not going to be fully optimized. So I recommend putting in 40 cents per pound. If you watch my selling tutorial, see that. And then I also have sales tax already factored in of about 5% on my selling ramp calculator as well. So I don't need to do any mental math around that. So we can see buying this at about $21.25, selling it at 44 on Amazon leaves about $9 in expected profit. And I know that there's a good chance the demand keeps picking up because baseball season is approaching. So seeing that the competition is going down on this product, there's a chance that this even goes up further. And what we can do is we can actually take a look on SellerAmp at the other offers here and see the price floor and see that there's really only a couple sellers and like 10 sales potentially that have to go down for this and potentially go up a lot more. So the cool thing is there's actually a very thin price floor on this specific item right here. You might be able to take a look at and get sales at a higher price. Whereas, well, what most beginners imagine the best way to find their first product is just kind of going to random websites and taking a look through the clearance section. I'd personally recommend doing the opposite because naturally, when you're a beginner, you don't really know what to look for yet. You don't remember, okay, that item I've looked up on Amazon before, I need to pay 20 bucks. You know, it's 26, so I'm going to pass on that. Right? What you want to do instead is actually take a look at what other sellers are selling using what's called the storefront stalking method. So the cool thing is that all this information is public info, and you can actually take a look at what other Amazon sellers are selling. And being that we're resellers, we can carry dozens or even hundreds of different products at a time. So it's pretty realistic that if we take a look inside the storefronts of other sellers, they're going to be selling other fast selling products. And if they're selling it, that typically verifies that it's reseller friendly. So what we can do is we can scroll down here on the offers on SellerAmp, and now we can see all the different sellers that are carrying this product. And we can go ahead and open up sellers that have a lot of reviews. Like this seller has 300 reviews, so we know that they're making money, right? This seller only has 5 reviews. The seller has 4. The seller has 8,000 reviews right here. So the cool thing is what you can go ahead and do is very quickly, you can go ahead and open up. Like if you take a look at any of my videos, the winning products we're going to find in this video, we'll find a product or two, or my other sourcing videos, you can really easily find dozens of sellers that you know are making money very quick and go ahead and take a look at their other products right here. So now we can see the different brands the seller's carrying, the different categories the seller's carrying, and we can go ahead and scroll through their catalog and take a look at their fast selling products, 7K BSR, 6K BSR. As a beginner, I'd recommend doing a little bit more niche and going ahead and filtering your favorite brands. I like selling Nike stuff, for example. So now we can see a bunch of fast selling Nike products right here. 12K rank, 26K rank, 34K rank, etc. And I can go ahead and take a quick peek at the Keepa chart too. For example, this product, I can see that the sales rank's going down, so the demand's increasing, and that I can see that the green line's going down. However, the price is also going down, so it's probably going to be something I'm going to want to avoid. However, some of these other apps are a little bit more stable. 26K rank, we'll take a look at that. 12K rank, we'll take a look at that, right? 52K rank, we'll take a look at that. Right, and we can see 70K rank, etc. right here. And the cool thing is very quickly, you're going to be able to find tons of reseller-friendly brands and products, right? So 4K, I don't really think we can pay $8 for those looking at that max cost, but we can see 2K rank right here, $25 max cost. I've actually sold some of those in the past right here. Now we can go ahead and really easily open up tons of quick selling products to go ahead and take a look at this stuff right here. So for example, right, let's see, like, yeah, these got 2,600 reviews. We know people are making money on those, right? It's like a 25K rank. Right? And the cool thing is we know these products have good velocity right here. Now what we need to do is go ahead and try to track these products down properly across the internet. And the nice thing is they're pre-vetted in the first place. So we can see 26K rank right here. So what I want to do is I can see these are going for around like $100. I can also hit the variations tab on Keepa here and go ahead and take a look at what all the different colors and sizes are specifically selling for and such right here. We can give these a quick Google search too and see what they're going for online. Okay, so these, I do not see the correct item. However, this totally looks like a deal here at $26. So I'm going to open up those. It's a good idea that whenever you see a product that just looks like a deal on Google, you go ahead and look it up, even if it isn't the specifically correct item here. So let's see. So some of these are totally selling out. So this probably ends up being good, honestly. Right here, let's see. Vapor Shark 2. Shark Edge football cleat right here. Okay, we want black and white. Okay, so these are kids right here. Yeah, those are men's. Okay, we're not going to worry about those. All right, let's see. We got these hoodies here. Wow, look at how stable this price is, right? And we can see our max cost is 23, so we want to pick these up for like $20 here. Let's see. So unfortunately, what Nike does is they have like little kid sizes and they have big kid sizes, right? So these are little kid sizes. We can see it's 4 to 7 here. However, right, these might be on this listing right here. So let's check variations and see what we got. Okay, so we want black and white here. So let's see, black and white size 5. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so yeah, we can see. The problem is this is like it's like a Sherpa type of material, and this is just black and white. So ironically, a size 5, which is actually a way smaller size, is selling for more than some of those other ones were. But let's go ahead and see if we can pick these up, because we can see, yeah, these are low competition too. Looking at this, super low competition here. Let's see, they might only have a small here. Yeah, they only have a small, and then let's see size small here. So we're picking these up for 20 bucks. And okay, so no buy box on this item. I wouldn't actually really worry about avoiding that necessarily, but yeah, 29, so that definitely doesn't work. So we're not going to worry about that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Got these kids dry fit shorts, right? So first order of business, you want to check the variations here, see what they're going for. We'd see, yeah, like, so for example, some of these are like 36 bucks and such, right? So these white and black ones are really expensive here. And obviously not every product's going to be good, but you know, you're going to be looking at hundreds of products pretty quickly here. So some stuff is going to be good. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'm going to show you a bunch of tips and tricks in terms of adding profit margins here as well. Okay, so Nike striped elite shorts, not seeing those. These look like a deal here, though. We'll take a look at these guys. Okay, so they only have a white size XL. So let's see. Let's go here, variations, right? And then we want a white extra large. White XL, okay, 29. Here we go. Okay, so, right, this is going to be pretty close because it's $14.88 and it's going for on Amazon, yeah, like 29 bucks. So let's see if we plug in $14.98 here. This is actually pretty close to being good. And the cool thing is I can see it's also pretty low competition, and being that it doesn't have a buy box, right, we're probably going to be able to sell this merchant fulfilled. And this is a product that is well below 1 pound, right? It only weighs 2 ounces, but above 25 bucks. So it's going to FBM really cheap here. So if we go ahead and plug this in, this is probably going to FBM for like 4 bucks, right? And FBM is when you ship it directly to the customer. We can see this is about a $5 profit and about a 34% ROI, and that's not including any cashback or rewards we're going to get to. And this website might actually have a coupon too. I'm not specifically sure. So we can see as long as the price is stable on this, we can see, so this is actually not good because it was lower in the past. So what I would probably want to do is put this on an almost good spreadsheet in SellerAmp and actually come back to this item in the future, because I can see this just one-click exports out to a spreadsheet there. I can see it's not sustainably that price, unfortunately. So we're going to pass on that here. Let's see. These visors right here. Let's see, $29.99 here. Okay, $14.22 right here. So the cool thing is I actually know that Dick's Sporting Goods specifically here does have a 10% coupon we can go ahead and leverage. The problem is it doesn't actually work on items that are on clearance. However, what you can go ahead and do is see if there's any discounted gift cards on a site like Cardbear or Top Cashback or both. So what we can do basically is purchase discounted gift cards and get additional cashback. So let's plug in Dick's right here. And then we can see we can get, 9% off right here, maybe even higher depending on which of these pay out or which of these we're able to utilize and such. But say we save 9% on this, right? We plug in $14.22 here, and then we go ahead and multiply that by 0.91 to take off that 9%, right? This ends up beating our max cost and about $5 profit right here as well. And I can see the buy box is actually currently $29.99. So if we go ahead and plug this in, now it's about $7 profit and a 50% ROI. And now we just need to verify on Keepa that this has been good over time, which we can see. We can see buy box is relatively inflated here. Competition's definitely up. So I'm a little suspect about this short term. However, it honestly, for like going on 3 weeks here, has been pretty stable there, honestly. Say we plug this in at 27. We're still making $5 a piece. And then we want to go ahead and verify via the data product details to see the averages over time. So like the 90-day average right here is okay, obviously a lot higher. But right, say we take a look and go here and hit data and then buy box statistics here for like the 30-day mark. So now we can see who's getting the buy box, how often over the past 30 days here. We can see that, over, a good percent of the time here, if we filter top to bottom, we're getting above, $27 here, right, at 20% of the time. And such. So we can see, right, this probably does end up being a take right here for a test order, right? And, as a beginner, you want to reduce risk as much as possible, just be buying a couple of stuff, obviously right here. And we can see the cool thing is if you take a look at the last year, there is a ton of profitability history on a product like this. And utilizing discounted gift cards is a massive hack to go ahead and get products cheaper. Now, I don't think it makes any sense to buy any of the products you see in this video. I'm just showing you guys my personal strategy to find products, some of the discounting methods I like to use here. So we can see these KD shoes right here. Damn, these are stable. Look at that Keepa chart. Rare. So we want to pick these up like 30. Okay, they're actually, the Sauna sneakers here. Let's plug these in. Occasionally you'll see titles will be wrong here. Let's see. Okay. 50, that definitely doesn't work. 32, we need this at 29 here. This looks like a deal though.
See, Benassi slides have definitely sold some of these before, and we can see we also got 50 off 250 on these. Let's see, Benassi JDI slides right here. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like we got potentially several Amazon listings right here. That'll occasionally happen. I would call it honestly a feature, not a bug, just because it confuses people. But we can see clearly in the picture, it's literally the same product on all these right here. So we can see we have 8 to 11. Okay, and remember, we're getting $50 off 250 using that coupon we found on Google here, right? So we plug this in. Yeah, Feb 24, save 50. Right there. So now we can see, okay, so the interesting thing is the sales rank's actually pretty high on this. So we're probably going to naturally avoid it based on that. We can see size 8 here. So let's see, 45, buy cost 24. Unfortunately, the rank is too high. The interesting thing is we can actually see that these do move here. However, being that I can see that the off count has oscillated, the off count is going up though, so I don't like that as well here. So even at 24 here, right, we're not quite there. But luckily we have these other listings here. Yeah, see, this is cool. So it's a 15K rank right here. Right, and we can see size 11's buy box in at 51 right here, and we have that in stock. Okay, this looks incredibly attractive here. Yeah, 55 buy box here. So let's see. 55 buy box here. Max cost is 29. We're paying right around 24 because we got that coupon. This is about $15 profit and a 60% ROI. And then we just need to verify that Keepa looks good, which we can see that this looks great here. So we can see we have 100% profitability over the past 3 months here. Right, and we can see the price is also really stable here too, like just about the past month. I'm filming this on February 11th. So this is, an excellent winning product right here. And that's the name of the game, right? And we could even go ahead and card bear and see if there's additional discounts and such too. But it's literally just a game of looking at what other sellers are selling. Luckily, now you guys have seen a couple winning product examples. Feel free to open up these and storefront stock from there. Then going ahead and Googling the fast selling product and seeing what deals we can find. Because the key is that we looked up a different product to find this, but this looked like a deal, and I had already done a bunch of product research, so I had kind of an idea of what that needed to sell for, and those risers were good with the gift card too, right? It's really important to keep in mind some different tips for getting discounts on products. You want to have all these coupon extensions right here. There's a completely free Rakuten, Cap One Shopping, Retail Me Not, Top Cashback, Coupon Birds. Those are useful for getting additional coupons and cash back. You guys saw me use Card Bear for discounted gift cards, which is like buying a $100 Adidas gift card for 91. That 9% goes straight to your profits, right? Also just looking around on Google for different coupons different websites have, asking customer service, as well as just random website pop-ups like Dick's Sporting Goods. It was literally just like scrolling to the bottom of the screen, seeing that 10%. It's important that you track that stuff over time. And then also products that are on holiday sale using the burner email address method and just looking at the website home pages. I recommend creating a burner Gmail address that you can do just for free, then creating accounts on as many websites as possible. And then they're just going to tell you when they have sales going on, or you can check the website homepage, just like Valentine's Day's coming up, and then eventually like St. Patrick's Day, Easter, etc. Going to be a lot of sales in these retailers around this time. It's a great opportunity to find products, and that's the name of the game with online arbitrage sourcing for beginners. Hope this video was helpful for you guys. Make sure to subscribe for more. Let me know any questions down below. Check out my full free course right here, my full on getting tour right here. I'll see you guys in the next one.